going to show on the computer, so you don't want to like be looking at it. And that's off. So you plug it in. All right, well, Katie, I'm going to pass this off to you.
Yes,
Today is Wednesday. We always start with that. It's kind of silly. But I got to hop over here while you show that, Katie.
All right.
Welcome
good morning,
to
everyone.
Memory Bound.
Good morning,
welcome.
morning.
We're so glad you're here.
Good morning, Kathy Brill.
Oh, Kathy, hello.
These are looking good and exciting.
We are making gift card holders today, Katie, and they're kind of cool because they look tricky, but they're not really tricky, and they even come with a tag.
Oh, wow.
And
Mary from Maine.
Oh, good. Yay. Hi, Mary. Hope it's all going well.
Yeah, I hope it Maine's good.
But we want to remind about this because it's the last day for our 10, 20, 30 discount, which means you get, if you buy one item, you get 10% off of it. If you buy two, you get 10% off of one and 20% off the other. If you buy three or more, guess what, Katie? You get more. 10 off of one, 20 off of one, and 30 off of one.
And 30 off your most expensive.
Exactly.
Yay.
We take the biggest discount off your most expensive because we want you to save as much as possible. So if you order online, we don't have the technology to do this automatically. That would be very difficult to program, wouldn't it, Katie?
Oh, gosh, yeah. It would be nice, though.
So if you order online, no worries. We are going to manually discount your items and we'll refund it back onto your credit card, and you'll get a receipt for that in your package. So everybody should be excited about that. Last day. The other thing, Katie, I think we should do while people are joining us is yesterday Janet was here.
Oh,
whoa.
Oh, go right ahead.
No, tell me.
I didn't realize this was on yesterday, and I didn't watch it, and I saw it this morning.
And you're the gnome person.
And I about passed out.
Look at this.
Yes. These are amazing.
She has made cards for the A Year with My Gnomies pack from Photoplay.
Gosh.
And everything has some type of a fun fold. There's no plain cards at all in any of her cards.
Hi, Crafty Kathy.
And she did half of them yesterday. This one's got little tags that pop out.
Gosh.
And the other half she's doing next Tuesday. Oh, this is a trick card. This is a trick card. Like, it doesn't open. It's just got the little tags.
So like half of the cards.
I'm still looking at it, Katie. Well, she did like part 1 and part 2.
So what was the first part over?
I think it was January through June.
Oh, okay.
And now she'll do the rest of the cards next Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So she just showed us how she made them.
I should be looking at the cards, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I hope you're not just looking at like my stomach, okay?
Sorry, Kelly. I was not.
But like, look at this one. That needs a little boomerang. Do people still do boomerangs? I don't know if they do or not.
Like real ones?
No, the boomerang video thing.
Oh! Boomerang video.
I'm sure they do real boomerangs. And this has got a little
really
opening card on the front.
Oh my gosh. How does she think of all these different things?
I don't know. But
so did she show all of these yesterday?
She might have shown them, but she only showed how to make the first half.
Oh my golly.
So the rest of them will be on Tuesday. And the thing about it is you can get her directions if you want, and it's got pictures of the cards. And the directions are something that you could use with other product. So she might show you or explain how to make a certain card. Like this one's kind of unique, the way it pops open off the top.
Oh my gosh.
So she'll tell you how to make that, but you could make it with the Nomi pack, or you could make it with your other product.
So does this go all the way? Is this are the directions the first 6 months, or
no? It's everything.
It's everything.
It's got all 12 cards.
Oh my!
Is that January through December? It is available as a download.
Nice.
You can get it as a download. You can order it, and we'll send it to you.
$9.99.
And then she is kind of known for having inserts in her cards. So we have 12 inserts that Janet designed that are printed on white cardstock that you can cut out and put on the inside of your cards. Let's just show one of those, Katie. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hey, Penny.
See if I can find one.
And Chris and Ernie.
I'm trying to say hello. Keep saying hello so I can find this.
Yeah, that's why I try to fill time.
Fill time, Katie. Yeah. So here's an example of Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. And here it is on the cutout part.
Oh, gotcha.
So
perfect.
So all of these.
I'm getting these directions.
Well, you know what, Katie? You don't even need the Nomi cards for these inserts. There's one for every month. Happy Easter, happy spring, happy everything.
That would just be good to have.
So, and these are $4.99 and they're online. Now, the No Me collection pack will be back
Yeah.
in stock next week. We did sell out of it.
I can't imagine.
Yeah,
After
what do you know?
seeing these
What do you
things.
know?
After seeing these fab things,
They are,
cards.
and
oh my gosh,
I think
so
Janet really
bad.
enjoyed making them too.
Oh my goodness, those are great. Good job, Janet.
All
Good,
right.
good,
There
excellent job.
is no transition for this, so
Well,
it is
it's
our
a different kind of
transition.
card.
It is. It's different. Speaking of cards,
Speaking
here's
of
some
cards,
recipe
here's a
cards.
recipe card.
The Doodlebug recipe cards are back in stock, and you get 36, and they are $6.99. They were out of stock for a little bit, but if you are like giving recipes or doing maybe a little recipe album for Christmas, these
Hi,
would
Michelle.
be super cute. And Penny showed us her recipe album a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
The other thing that's been elusive but is back in
Elusive.
stock. Isn't that
Elusive,
a big word?
That is.
Isn't that
I
a
don't
big
even know what
word?
it means.
I think it means it's been hard to get.
Okay.
It's been hiding or whatever. This is the snowflake, what are these called? Impresslets. So it embosses and cuts at the same time.
Oh wow,
And
that's
it's $11.99.
impressive.
It's an maybe that's why they're calling
That's
it
an
that.
impressive impresslet.
It's very much so.
Yeah.
It's a Tim Holtz item, and it is back. It's been very popular also.
Vancouver, British Columbia. Hello, Sheila.
Hey.
Wow.
Howdy, Canada. All right. One other thing that's been very hard to get is the Simon Hurley stamping foam. Oh, okay. Now I'm moving on. I just realized what I'm doing. This is back in stock, but this would be a really good gift item because it has been hard to get, and it's $6.99. It'd be a good stocking stuffer, maybe one for yourself. It comes with 4. So if you were getting gifts for crafty friends, you could even break them up, wrap a little ribbon
I
around
did
it.
not know it came in 4 packs.
Yeah, you get 4 in here for $6.99.
Oh, wow.
So I went through the store in about a minute and tried to pick out a few gift idea
yes,
items,
yes.
and this was one of them.
Yeah.
You know, if you get together, I just think it'd be cute to tie it up with a ribbon.
That's
put a
a
little
great
tag on
idea.
it,
I might have
split
to
'em
get
up.
myself one and put it in my own stocking.
And then you can get me, split
and I'll
it with
get
me,
with
Katie.
you, and
I
then I'll
can
give
have
one
some
to
too.
Dawn and Diane and to. Hey,
So-
Lynette gets to. It's the first time she's been able to watch
Oh
live.
my gosh!
Live.
You must have the day off.
I have to go over here because your
Katie's-
shirt. I have 4 free hours until I get my first class for today.
Oh well,
And so
awesome.
she gets to watch.
Yay, thanks,
Oh,
welcome.
yeah,
We're so glad you're here.
Sorry, Lynette, that I couldn't read that very well.
And another Christmas gift
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
This
I was
is a
just
new
using mine
item.
this weekend.
Were you really? I love
was.
this. Some of the tag punches only punch out half of it.
Mm-hmm.
This one actually punched out the whole tag, and then you just fold it so
I love
it can
that,
go
yes.
across the page. And this is $19.99 from EK Success. And I have one of these too, Katie.
Do we remember when Teresa showed her stamping foam?
It was a
Date.
long time ago
Yeah.
because we had it and then we couldn't get it. We waited months. I'd have to go back. I can go back.
We figured out the date the other day.
Oh, Diane says they might know the date.
And what was it?
I don't know.
Diane says
Thank
they
you,
figured out the
Diane.
date, but we don't know what it is.
We'll go.
But she's going to look at the calendar
Okay.
and see so we could tell people. I remember
Diane.
them saying it, but I don't know what. I can't remember either. You guys, we can't remember things
I
anymore.
know. I can't even remember what I had
So,
for breakfast.
I know. I can remember something from junior high, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but I can't remember yesterday.
It was in July, they said. Sometime in July.
Okay, but I do remember that this is a great thing because I just used
yes.
this recently.
Did you? Isn't that funny?
This is a tiny attacher. It's $18.99. It's another really good little crafty gift. And if you don't have one, put it on your list
Yeah.
and have Santa give us a call. We'll take care of it for you.
Holy windy Wednesday, Batman. It is a windy Wednesday, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh my golly.
Maybe people haven't heard what's going on here.
Oh my gosh,
in
would you
Iowa.
like to
Katie,
share?
what's your update? What's
My
your weather
update is that we should close early so I can get home.
We will get you home. Okay, Diane's got, and speaking of updates,
July 19th.
Oh my gosh, Michelle Varney just put that up. July 19th.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
good
She must
job.
have remembered.
Oh
we got
my
people
word.
on the ball. People
Yeah.
more on the ball than
Thank
we
you,
are. Thanks,
yeah.
Diane, and thank you, Michelle.
Thanks,
for
Michelle.
doing
Yeah.
that. We
No, it's
love
supposed
all
to
the
be
help
so
we can
windy
get.
here today. It's supposed to be like
Today-
a little Duray show.
It
again,
is. It's
isn't
supposed
it?
to be really bad. We might even have tornadoes, which in December, that's very odd.
But isn't it weird out that like
It's
now
very
it's like
warm
humid.
and humid.
Yes.
Like you could go out in shorts and a
You
t-shirt
could.
if you wanted to.
Hence it jacked.
Oh, of course.
Yes. Well,
because
he
he's in
wears
high
it when it's
school.
30. Yeah. So I guess
But
that
this
doesn't matter.
afternoon, the winds are supposed to
Yeah.
be like, is it 30 to 40 with gusts of
right
70
now,
or something?
and it's supposed to go 70 to 80 at
70
times.
to 80 mile an hour
Yeah.
winds. They're telling everybody everybody to bring in their Christmas decorations.
Yeah, flying Santas.
But we don't have, and trampolines. People
Yes,
need to get
that's
their
what they said.
trampolines
Take your
anchored down.
trampolines.
So we don't know. We'll let you know tomorrow what it was really like. And
I hope we don't lose power. Remember the derecho? We lost power for like
derecho was
4
bad.
days.
It was bad.
It was bad.
So.
It was bad. Yeah, Jason was out collecting our stuff.
Oh, Doug did that this morning. We have a gingerbread in our front yard and then a planter, and he moved all that.
You don't
off.
want that flying across.
No, we don't.
No.
We
or
definitely.
deer, like reindeer really flying.
Yes, they
that
might be
mess
flying.
with some kids.
Or cows might be flying.
Yeah.
They're even closing. We have a big, they call it the mile-long bridge, and they're closing that this afternoon.
Yeah,
That's got a
they
lot of
said
wind.
it would be a high risk of people or vehicles going over could flip and go into the water.
Yeah.
I
It's
thought,
going to be
wow,
weird.
it is.
Very
it's
weird
going to be a
here
weird day today.
We might not be here this afternoon, so if you call and we don't answer,
we might be blowing away
we
around.
might have closed, but we will post it here on Facebook if that happens. It might be that we just can't find the phone, but
Midwest is going to be crazy today.
if you've got a lot of glitter laying around, Katie, just open your door and it
Let
can
it
blow
go.
out. Or you could get this glitter vacuum.
That was the best lead ever.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I should be on the news maybe. Anyhow, this is that We Are Memory Keepers mini vac, and it works really well. It's $21.99, and it's so darn cute.
Yeah, that's a good
it fits
size.
in
These
my
are
head.
great stocking stuffers.
It would be a good stocking stuffer.
Yes.
It's something you might not buy for yourself, but you might buy it for someone else, or someone might buy it for you.
Right. And July 19th was the stamping demo that Teresa
With
did.
the Simon Hurley foam.
Yeah.
This is what the foam that you heat and then you press it into something.
Yeah.
And it makes an impression and it makes a stamp for you. Okay, another gift. This was really popular last year at Christmas time because many of us have score tape in different sizes. And this is the Score Pal Stacker. And this is made to put your score tape on. So you just put your rings of score tape on it, and then you just peel them off, and it's a great way to store them.
Oh yeah, because you just have to rip it.
Yeah, you just pull it off and rip it, set it on your desk. You can put your scissors in the top if you want to. This is a stacker, and it's $16.49.
Good one.
Weird price, but good tool.
Yeah,
Really
but that's
good tool.
okay.
All right, that's the stacker. And then the other thing that I thought would be a really fun stocking stuffer or gift, this is the magnetic pickup tool from Spellbinders, and it really works. It's $9.99, and I demoed it, and it's really cool. I don't know that I have a die to pick up. It's good. Let me find one, Katie,
all right,
because it's too good to pass
Lori
up.
says it's a flip flop, then raincoat, then snowsuit kind of day.
Oh,
welcome to Iowa.
Oh my gosh, yes, that sounds like Iowa.
Yeah, Sam texted me from Minneapolis and said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I have joggers on and a sweatshirt. It's 42 and I'm sweating." And I thought, you've accumulated,
Acclimated?
acclimated, thank you, to cold weather, Samuel.
You know how sometimes
It's supposed to be in the 60s up there.
have you ever, oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
You know how sometimes you have little dies and you lay them on your table or they fall on the floor and you can't find them?
Oh, heavens, no.
Does that never happen to you, Katie?
Oh, heavens,
Well,
no.
this is the magnetic tool from Spellbinders, and I'm gonna admit when it first came out, we kind of laughed. We're like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
But look how good it works.
Oh my gosh.
And then you push this little button to let it go. So if I lost something, on the floor or on my desk, I could just kind of wave this around, and it would pick it up, and then I can just put it down. So it does work really well. It's $9.99. It's the Spellbinders magnetic pickup tool. And
when my grandma used to quilt and do all of her stuff, I had to use a magnet to pick up all the pins.
the pins. This would be great for quilters and sewers, because you would just go like this and it would pick them all up.
Yeah.
So that would be really good. It works super, super well.
Oh, Lori, I didn't realize you're just south of the U. Nice.
Okay, I'm starting to pile over here. Okay, another thing from Spellbinders is the Ultimate Toolkit from Susan's Garden.
Oh yeah, this is really popular.
It's got all kinds of stuff in it. It's $39.99, and it has a case. It's got a little zipper carrying case in it. You get a lot in here. If you wanted to do some shaping, yes, it all goes in this little zipper pouch. And it's got her little symbol on it with the little bee, or the little ladybug. Sorry, that's a ladybug, not a bee.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's a nice little gift, the toolkit.
Yeah, Kathy, our schools are closing early too. They're getting out at least 2 hours early, if not earlier.
Have you ever heard of schools getting out early because of wind?
No. No.
I haven't either.
No, she says Omaha's closing down too.
Oh my gosh.
We learned from that duration. We're not doing that again.
Exactly. We're going to be prepared.
Yeah.
You know, I think part of it too, Katie, is what happened, you know, down in the South in Kentucky.
Yes, I agree.
So I think everyone's being more cautious.
Horrible.
So.
Horrible.
All right, and then this is the envelope punch board. If you have a friend that makes cards or wants to make different sizes of cards, this is $26.99, and it even has the little punch right here that rounds and makes the little tips, the little rounded points.
I have one of these. We wondered if I did, and I did.
Oh yeah, you said you might have one. You weren't sure.
And I really like it. Yes.
Another item that's a good gift item is this brand new Tim Holtz 6 1/4 inch trimmer.
I bought this for my stocking.
You bought it for your stocking?
Yeah. I gave it to Jason and said this, and he goes, "Oh, is that the Tim Holtz 6.25 inch trimmer?" I said, "Yeah," and he goes, "That's what I've been looking for you."
He goes, "That's what I was going to get you, right?"
Yeah.
So anyhow, this is his brand new
I'm
cute
so
little
excited
trimmer.
about that.
Everything
How much
is
is
cute
that?
when it's small. This is $24.99.
Perfect.
So that's really cute.
Or even the decal would be good too.
Yes, the decal would be.
Yeah.
That'd be a treat.
Yes.
And then I picked this up from the back. This is $24.99. This is that punch that punches the little banner.
I like this.
And it does 3 sizes, but really it does more than 3 sizes.
does,
We have demoed this before. It's $24.99, and it's perfect every time. And I was told that Diane use these kind of banners on a lot of her projects that she showed this week.
Oh, yeah. Diane or Diana?
Diane. Sorry, Diane. Then there's always the Cutter Bees, the classic Cutter Bees, $12.49. I use these every day. These are my go-to scissors. They're super sharp. They've got the point that you cut all the way to the tip, and they've got the little case. I have my case somewhere. I don't know where. And then these are nice. These are $2.99 from Kaiser Craft, and they are very sharp also. So if you needed just a little something, you know, you could tie a ribbon onto these and a tag, and they'd just be adorable.
That's great.
Who doesn't need more
really
scissors?
good ideas.
So there's a few ideas. It was hard because there's so many ideas here, but I'm going to try to show some ideas each day.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Is that a good idea?
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That idea is good. What about a pair of tweezers?
Oh yeah, tweezers.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll gather up some more stuff, and I think we're going to start a category on our online store that's got like
Stuffers?
gift ideas.
Stocking. Oh,
or stocking stuffers. Okay, now
Oops, that's not-
are we ready
there.
for a little show?
Well,
show how to
absolutely.
a little show how to do something.
Raise your hand if you're ready for the main show.
Well, I'm not sure I'm ready, but I think I am.
All right.
All right, now I am replacing Dawn today. So she had this all ready. All I had to do was sit down, pick up some paper, and do it. So I'm going to show you what she has all lined up for us to make. And Dawn was thinking a lot
Kelly,
about.
is that your coffee?
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah.
My husband brought this.
That was
today.
actually
Isn't that
nice.
nice?
Yeah. Usually, I will tell you where we find Kelly's coffee.
Oh yes.
Kelly, where do we find your coffee? About 1 o'clock.
In the microwave.
In the microwave.
Yeah.
Kelly, is this your coffee?
Yeah, it's not in the microwave this time, Katie. So that's something good, isn't it?
Yeah, we even found it 2 days later in the microwave.
Yes,
and Kelly goes,
it's been-
"Oh, that's where it was."
Yeah, I forget. Well, I get a big one so that I can, have a treat in the afternoon. And warm it up. And then I forget that. So I run back, I put it in the microwave for maybe 2 minutes. Then, of course, you can't stand there and wait 2 minutes.
Well,
so I run off to do something else, and then before you know it,
2 minutes turns into 2 days.
I've gone and got a Pepsi or something different. So anyway, Dawn was inspired by Cindy Grant made this little gift card holder. And I think she might have shown us this when she was here with some of her projects. So we are going to show you how to make this. And here's one that Dawn created. And it's got a little place, got a little pocket in the front for a gift card. And you notice the gift card that she picked out was a good one.
It's a good one.
Speaking of stocking stuffers and gifts, you can buy these online and they're emailed right to your email address. Or you can call us and we'll get you a card like that too. And then it's got a little place at the top to pull out a little message.
That's from Salutations, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's from the Salutations. Just from the 6x12. This is what I was using the other day, and it's all falling apart.
That's a good thing, though.
It is. It's good.
Because that means you used it.
It is. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make this, and then there's another one we're going to show how to make this as like a little kind of a policy, little policy envelope, and I'll show you how to make that too.
I love little things.
I know you do. Oh,
Yep.
and then I brought my own idea with me,
Oh,
Katie, so I will show
yay.
that too.
All
As long as we
righty.
remember. So let's
Okay.
start with this style here. And with
Which
that
is also
one,
this one. These two.
yep, they're
Yeah.
very similar. I'm going to make it out of cardstock first because I
Okay.
think that's easier to see.
Okay. Okay.
Let me
Okay.
put my pile over there. So and I found this in the scrap
Grinchy
box.
green.
It's a very bright green.
Yeah.
And this is 4 by 9 1/4. Here's Dawn's little notes.
Okay. So the whole piece of paper is 4 by 9 1/4.
Yes. And you could make them a different size because look here's a bigger one that Cindy had made.
Oh, okay.
So you can make them different sizes.
So you play
just,
around.
You just have to play around and figure out how big to cut your paper. Okay, so we got 4 by 9 1/4, and I'm using the scoring board. And I'll even do it upside down, Katie. How does that sound?
Awesome.
That's a challenge.
It is.
So then we're going to score at 3 1/4. This is very challenging. So I'm going to score at 3 1/4.
3 1/4.
And then it's kind of funny because then it wants you to score at 6 9/16,
9/16.
which is really just over 6 1/2. So here's what Dawn, she told me this trick last night.
Okay.
So just go ahead.
9/16.
So we're going to go ahead and fold we don't have a 16th mark on our scoreboard here.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that would be a lot, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to fold it over and then we're going to put it right in here and then we just want to score a little bit over. So just wherever, see how it's just a little bit over so that it folds like this.
And she did say 9/16.
Yes.
But we're not
It's
going
9/16, but then she told me that the trick is just to fold it, lay it back on your scoreboard and just score it. You don't, you want to have a little bit of a gap between
like
your
an
two
eighth of an
scores.
inch maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's much easier.
So then what Dawn did was she took this piece.
Hope I'm not getting people seasick. I'm trying to get this.
Oh, you're good. And you just fold this down, and I'm using my bone folder tool just to kind of burnish it a bit. And how's that? Is it looking a little bit more like that?
Yeah.
So then we're using the skinny 1/8 inch score tape because we want to make sure we have enough. Well, I need that stacker. I need that stacker, Katie.
That 1/8 could be
I'm going to put
tricky,
I'm going to
can't
put some right here along the edge, and then I don't think I have I guess I'm going to put some
more.
I'm going to put some in. Oh my gosh!
That eighth
Oh,
of
no.
an inch.
That
Does anybody
stuff is
use
crazy.
this and then it just all comes apart? Charlie bit mine.
I probably wouldn't use this for this particular gluing.
I'm backing away.
Oh my god! Oh well.
We'll be
But
cutting her apart.
I want
out
to
later.
glue, I want to glue down this little triangle piece.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Could you
here.
use a liquid glue?
Yeah, you could use anything
All right.
here. Okay, so I just want to glue that down.
So you glued the flap down. Gotcha.
So I got my little triangle piece glued down. I'm going
Okay.
to glue this down.
Which was the okay. Gotcha.
Oh, you know
gotcha.
what? Before I glue that down, I'm going to punch a little thumb notch in it.
Yeah.
With a circle punch. You can use any circle punch. This is one we found in the back. This is 1 3/8, but you can use even a small one.
Yeah.
So then I'm just going to glue this down like this, and you can see I've made a little spot for a tag.
You have.
Look at there.
Very nice.
And then this piece is going to get glued down.
To make another pocket.
Here we go.
I know. Good luck.
We're back to the. So I'm going to put this here.
That stuff is. It's great because it's skinny, but it's just like almost too skinny.
And it does kind of get you.
Yeah.
All right, so then we just glue this shut, and then we have a spot right in here for a gift card.
Oh, that was easy.
It is, isn't that easy?
That's very easy.
So then you could take this, and I'm just going to punch a little hole in it. I should have brought some ribbon. I didn't bring any ribbon. And you could leave your tag like so if you want, just with a square top.
What kind of ribbon do you want?
Oh, maybe something red. Or you could take your corner rounder. You could, now this is an older corner rounder, but we do have a set. This is one my husband brought with my coffee this morning. Katie, I don't know where I don't know where our corner rounders are.
Coffee in a
but-
corner rounder, nothing
But
like
this
it.
is this is the other corner rounders I have at home.
Oh, gotcha.
This one was the easiest for him to find by telling him it's on this shelf. It's
oh,
here,
that's
it's here,
right.
it's here.
Yep.
So then this just slides in here, and then you can decorate.
Oh, very,
Isn't that cute?
very, yes, I love it.
So
That
we're
is
using the skinny tape because you want to have room to get your tags in and out of this little pocket.
Oh,
so that's
that
why
would
we're
make
using the
sense,
skinny tape. Oh, Diane
Yep.
just got us some ribbon.
Oh, those are very
those
neat.
are neat.
Oh, they say Merry Christmas.
Well, let's do this, Katie.
Oh. Thanks, Diane.
Whoops. Oh, the trick is you've got to have
It big enough.
you've got to have scissors that cut ribbon.
Oh,
And I
where can we
don't.
get a pair?
All right, so I'm just going to put a little liquid glue on here. I'm not going to try to use that. So this is some ribbon that is not online. You'd have to call us if you want it, but it's no problem.
And it's
give
25
them
cents a
another
foot.
look at it. It's pretty neat.
Merry Christmas with red, with white, with the red background, or you can get Merry Christmas with the red and white background. I really like that. I like this white one. I don't think I've seen that.
I like
25
it too.
cents a foot.
You could do a lot with it. Now I'm just going to anchor this on the back. Now if I had scissors that actually cut ribbon, Katie,
Yeah, that would be
I
awesome.
would cut these straight and then I would just either wrap it around or something.
All right, people have talked about how the middle of this comes out. Mary, yes, mine has come out. Then I
thank
dropped
you.
it on the floor, and Charlie, my dog, bit it. So it is like I'm working from like here. Now it comes out in the middle. This is great stuff, but this is challenge crafting when you use the 1/8 of an inch score tape.
Well, I suppose if it's on the stacker, your middle isn't going to come out.
Well, that's
Maybe-
probably
maybe
true.
not.
Hence why you should get a stacker.
Okay, so I just wanted to show how simple this was, and then you could stick your little tag in there with your message.
Oh my gosh, look how cute that turned out.
So, and here's
You did
one.
so quickly.
Here's one that Dawn had made
Yeah.
earlier with the Christmas salutations, and it's got a little gift card that fits right in there.
Very nice.
So
Very easy. Gotta like the easy stuff.
super easy, super easy.
Yeah.
Now, do you think we need to run through that one more time?
I think we probably should.
Okay. Well, I just happen to have another piece here
Yay.
that is the same size.
All right, we're gonna do this, and I'm
4
going
by
to try not to talk.
Oh,
and
you
that should
no,
be-
you should talk. You should talk. So it's 4 by 9 1/4, and like I said, you can make these different sizes. Here is a bigger one that you could.
I wonder what size that is. Like, what's the width of that one? Here's putting a scoreboard.
This is 5 1/2 inches tall.
Oh yeah.
And it's 4 1/2 about across. So for the finished size.
Okay. Glo says she uses the 1/8 all the time. It is a good.
Well,
We're gonna
what's-
do it upside down again. Here, hold
Yeah.
on. Do you want some? Oh, okay. Do that again.
So I'm at
what-
3
yeah.
1/4.
Sorry.
So I'm going down 3 1/4.
3 1/4.
And then the trick is to fold it. And then you're going to want to score it so it's just past this line here, because you want to be able to.
And you don't want to be right up against that edge, because then you don't have, it won't fold nicely.
Right.
Oh my gosh, Gloria said, Katie, you can't not talk.
I know you too well, Katie. Okay, so
I've had that issue since I was in kindergarten.
So I've got my score lines. I'm burnished it a little bit. I'm folding down this side. And then we have to glue. Maybe I'll just use the liquid glue this time.
Okay.
Because that was a good idea.
I used to get moved because I talk too much.
Katie, what? I can't believe
I
that.
know.
I'd like
And
to talk
then-
to your teachers. I just can't
And then
believe
I
that
would
about you.
think like, oh, that's okay, new friend to talk
You're
to.
fine. So we're putting glue.
friend.
We're putting glue along the outside and the bottom, so we can fold this over, and that's going to be our pocket. And I didn't punch it with my circle.
You
So
can pull it up, liquid glue. We'll give you a
pull
little
it right
bit
up
of
into it.
time. There we go. Have a little time.
You don't have to do that little circle piece. It just, I think it looks neat. I like the look of it, and it makes it easier
I
to
do
get
too,
your finger
yeah.
in there.
And it kind of tells the person that there's something in there.
Yeah,
It's like a little mouse hole.
it is. It
There's
does
something
kind of
there.
tell
I'm
them.
not going to tell you, but there's
So
something
I'm
there.
going to glue that down. And then on this one, remember, we put glue along the bottom and just up the side. And then that goes over.
That's so simple.
Now this, I just want to make a note here, because this is, I
I'll push on
folded
the
it.
parts that she actually had the glue down.
Thank
there,
you,
people.
thank you, Katie, thank you. Okay, now look at here.
Oh.
On this one, it's going this way, and here it's
How
going
did
this
we
way.
do that?
Now, the whole difference is that little triangle piece, depending on which side you fold it down from.
Oh. You're like,
So-
that's like a magic trick.
It's super magic. So, and then you have your little holder.
That is so
And
cute.
you can put your,
It's
like
so
I said, you can get a
easy.
tag. You could put a tag in it and a gift card. So you could put a message on here. Let's see, Dawn had some stuff cut out for me.
People are saying how they got in trouble for talking too.
You're not the only one, Katie.
No. It's a crafting thing, I think.
Well, we're helpful, friendly people. What can we say, right? It was really nice. Thank you, Dawn. I don't know that you're watching because you got a little busy today, but it was really nice that you had everything prepared for me. Because I'm going to take that out because Dawn had some greenery ready for me that I could put on here.
Oh, I like that.
So we could add a little greenery.
This would look cute in a mini book too. And I think I did it in the Halloween
yes.
book. That it was, I put it in something or something in something, and then you pulled it out.
Like a
Yeah.
mini book or a journal or something?
Yeah, I had it in the Halloween book, but I can't remember how I use it. So. But
I
this
just
is great for a
happen to
mini
have
book.
just happen to have this
just
little
happen to
Santa Claus
have.
thing.
Oh, perfect.
It's from the Salutations, so I'm going to
Oh,
put
that's
that right
perfect.
there.
Oh, look at that.
And then we have these Nouveau drops that's called Ruby Slippers. It does not
Ooh.
look red, but I am going to put some on here because it really will dry red. And I wonder if this is clogged, Katie. I think it is.
Oh, shoot. That's kind of rare, isn't it?
Yeah, that never
For
happens.
a Nouveau? I haven't had a Nouveau clog either, but of course it's live, and so we're going to have it clog.
that did
Sharon is giving these as a bookstore gift cards, and she's going to use book stamps to decorate and include a bookmark.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That
I love it. We
is.
love all your ideas. We really do.
And we have that book line. Photoplay has that
Oh,
book line, which would be
the-
great. That book collection.
What is it called?
I'm
I
not
want to
sure.
say something about Nook, but I'm
Oh,
not
it
sure.
is. I think you might be. I think you might be onto something.
So you could decorate these any way you like. Diane is getting us. She's unclogging our Nouveau drops.
That is so.
and then when you make your tag,
neat.
look at Katie. What I'm going to do here. I don't think this is what Dawn meant,
But I think
but
that-
I think this is good. Oh, thanks, Diane.
Thanks,
You're the
Diane.
best. So I'm going to put this across the bottom of my tag, and then it's going to match my holder.
Oh,
So give me a minute for that, and I'm going to hop back to this before it clogs again. And we're just going to put some different little stickle drops on here.
and this one, Ruby Slippers, has glitter in it. Now,
is.
I
It's
like
very
to
glittery.
use berry.
Red berry?
Oh, red berry. Thank you.
Okay, well I just put some little tiny ones
Some
there.
red berry for red.
Dawn
Christmas
has
red.
added them to this. You can see how it
Oh,
looks.
okay.
It looks purpley in the bottle, but it is really red.
Oh, it is
and
very
that's called
red.
Ruby Slippers.
And it does look purpley in the bottle. Very iridescent.
So today, so here's your matching tag then. It's got the matching border from the paper. And it just slides in there. And then we've got to get our memory bound gift card in.
Oh, look at that.
So there it is. There it is. Okay. I don't think my glue is solid down there at the bottom.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's a really
Notting
cute.
Hill Bookstore.
Oh, Notting Hill Bookstore.
Yeah.
So that was.
I think
We
that's
started
where we
with
should
the
have put it.
4 by 9 1/4. So just as a reminder, score at 3 1/4, and then fold it,
Mm-hmm.
and then score just a little bit off to the edge of it, and then you're going to fold it. And if you're looking at it and you fold the top down, then your pocket is going to be like so.
Mm-hmm.
But if you fold your triangle this way, then your pocket's going to go the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
So you can choose how you want it to go.
Yep.
I used to tell my kids it's a free world.
All right, Corinne says the best tools that would be good to give are also the Misty. I agree.
Yes, the Misty
The
is amazing.
Stampendable, absolutely, and the toilet paper roll, absolutely.
Yeah, hey you guys, please put comments and suggest
Yeah.
things. I took like a minute and walked by the tool thing, but I know there's a lot of stuff, and it's hard because I want to show
It is,
everything.
yeah.
Don't you, Katie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we've got one more to make. We are going to make this little, I call it a coin envelope or a little policy envelope.
Okay, hold on one second. Where is that white sheet that has the measurements on it that we've had? What did we do with that? Did you put it in your pile?
It was right here. Oh, here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They'd like to take a screenshot of that. So let's see if I can get this up where you guys can see it.
4 by 9 1/4, and then
That's the
3.
size of your paper. That was the screenshot. And
Katie's
then you're
doing
going
it for
to
you.
fold it, or score it, excuse me, at 3 1/4.
And then the other measurement is kind of
Yeah,
hard to do.
It says 6 9/16, but our suggestion is to, after you score it at 3 1/4, is to fold it over and then put it back on your scoreboard and score maybe 1/8 of an inch. You don't want to score right on the fold here or on the edge because then it won't fold over. So you just need a little doodad. And the piece that's left is where you're going to fold it diagonally.
And the Stampendable is on back order.
The Stampendable is bad news, I'm afraid, everybody. You might have to give your friends an IOU or get a gift card for yourself. The Stampendable will be available next month.
Okay.
Our supplier does not have them.
Crocodile would be a good one, and the precision plate. Yes.
Those are all good.
The decal trimmer, yep.
There's a lot of good
There
stuff.
are.
I just want to start a category. We're going to do that today, Katie.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
so
we
now
ready
we're
to
going
do the little
this
coin
one,
envelope?
the little guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
I
here's-
love these.
Here's another sample of it that Dawn has made. And with
wow.
this one, she used, and we're going to make the envelope piece, and then you can decorate it so many ways, but she used this wreath and snowflake die from Tim Holtz. And then she put the little dome in it, which you can use the dome or you don't have to, and then put a little glitter and the word joy. And the word joy came from this die set. This is a circle word. So these work really well
Oh.
together.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And they're both $12.99. And hey, everybody, heads up. The Sizzix dies are all going up in price. This is the original price, but everything's going up, Katie,
That's
everywhere.
because of the cost of metal.
Yeah, inflation and all that stuff.
Jean thought her stocking, she would like to have her stocking filled with tape refills.
Well, there you go.
That's a good
something
idea,
you can
too.
always use, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to do the coin envelope, but since we showed this, I'm going to really be messed up here and show another gift idea that Dawn made, another gift bag with that same wreath and snowflake die, and it's the same die.
Yeah.
And she used them together on here. And you could do this also on a gift
Because that has
card
a
envelope.
snowflake on it.
Yeah, you can do. She did the wreath here.
And then the word snow.
So
and
she did the
then-
wreath on one and the snowflake on
Yeah,
one.
and then I bet she used the punch, the banner punch on that.
Yes.
Yep. Because it's so nice.
Here's another little envelope, another little coin envelope like what we're going to
Oh, now I get why we had so many of these, because they have different words.
make. They're really handy.
Oh,
Very
that is a
handy.
great idea.
So thank you, Dawn, for creating all of these.
Yeah, and then this also has an ornament on it, or just a circle if you wanted to do just a circle.
And
Oh,
look what
wow.
she did with this one. These are just little white bags. I think we have these for sale. And she used that same die with the word hope. And what you do is you cut it out and then take a circle punch to cut around it. And then she added some greenery.
That's
With
great.
the
Oh, I
ruby
love
slippers.
it. So you can do so many different things with this same die.
You can get
Oh.
creative.
I might,
So
you might have
lots-
sold me something today.
We should have had a whole day of just gift card
Oh,
holders. That would have been.
wouldn't that have been fun?
Let's put that on the list for next year.
yes.
For sure.
Elena is she's buying her girlfriend who is a crafter, and she's giving her favorite tools. So the vacuum, the little precision glue bottle,
Yes,
some
this
double-sided
one
score
probably.
tape, yep, and some strong bookbinding glue. Because that's what she
All
does,
right.
is more with that bookbinding type stuff. That's a great
That
idea.
is a very good idea.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, let me
I
see
would
if I
love
get
to
the
get
right
all
one
this.
here. 5 by 6. Okay. So next we're going to do the policy envelope. And let me just
I keep
grab
forgetting,
this
like,
here.
we're showing, like, stuff to do.
yeah.
Instead of talking.
Katie just wants to have
I
fun.
just wanted chit chat with everybody.
She wants to say hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm going to start out. Now we're going to use this instructions here. And I took this home so it's a little crumpled.
You just pulled it out of the bottom of your box.
This was in my box over
I
here.
know.
I took it home because I was going to study it, so I knew what I was doing, but I never got that
But you
done.
never studied it.
I never got it done last night. You might be able to tell.
Yeah, that's okay.
But we're going to start with a 6x5 piece of paper.
6x5.
And we're going to put our 6-inch piece across the top of our
The
board
6-inch
here,
edge?
The 6-inch.
Okay.
And then we're going to score at 2 inches and 4 1/4 inches.
Okay, so 6 inches at the top. Score at 2 inches and 4 1/4.
Yep, and we
All
can
right.
do that. So here's my 6-inch side, and
Yeah.
here's my 5-inch side. So I'm going to find my 2, and I'm just going to go right down the 2.
That is some impressive crafting.
Oh, thank you,
work
Katie.
there,
And then I'm
upside
at
down.
4 1/4, and I'm just going to go down that way.
You know, I finally figured out what I do. I go like this, everybody, because the comments are then lower and I can see them.
Oh.
I just need to like not worry about that.
Well, you need to see the comments though.
Okay. All right, what's next?
All right, so then I'm going to
Were you
turn it
studying?
like, yes, I was, Katie, could you tell? So then I'm turning it this way, and I'm going to score at 1 inch. And then on the other side, I'm going to score at a 1/2 inch. So there's the 1/2 inch. Now, I used to have trouble with the scoreboard, and then I learned what I was doing wrong. Because
Oh.
I would be scoring, and all of a sudden I'd be out of the track. So if you see like where you're at, there's little grooves up here on the guide, and if you put your tool in that little groove up here, and then just go straight down, and it keeps it in the groove for you.
Oh.
So I don't know, can you see where I've scored
Yeah,
then?
you can.
Okay.
Yep.
Then we cut away all of these little outside corners.
You don't cut them at an angle, just at squares.
Just at squares.
Okay.
So we're getting rid of these pieces because we don't need them. Now I want everyone to know this is the first time I've made this before.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
So I have not done this before.
That's all good. You're doing really well.
Am I doing good?
You're doing well with that scoring and cutting. I mean, you look like a pro.
Hey, good.
Yeah,
It's starting to
it's all
look like a
good.
little coin envelope though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Whoops, I need to cut that a little
I love
more.
these coin envelopes.
They're
And I'm
fun.
not just saying that. I mean, I really like them. What if
I
you
like
made
them
them out
too.
of vellum?
Oh, I think that would be neat.
Ooh.
Very neat.
Okay.
So let's, I'm going to fold them and do a little, burnish it a little bit with my bone folder here just to get everything nice and flat.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so I've kind of folded everything really well. Now this big piece is going to go down first, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to round the edges because, let me find her sample here. Notice how the edges are all rounded here. That makes it look a little more like
coiny.
a coin,
Yeah.
a little more coiny.
So even up here, you can see
Yeah,
it
you can
flat.
see it. So I'm going to take my corner rounder. Whoops,
That's a big corner rounder.
I didn't quite get it in there. I think I'm going to need that small one.
Diane?
Here, I'll get the small one right
This
there.
one?
Yeah.
But you,
Yeah.
hey, Diane, we need a smaller corner rounder.
I don't know that we have one opened here.
Here, I know where one is if you want to hold this.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, but I don't want to carry my microphone as I run and get those. So here, you
Just
take
don't
that.
breathe heavy, Katie.
Well, oops. Yeah.
Hey,
well, I
Katie, you know
will.
what I'll do?
Okay.
You know what I'll do? I can just cut these at an angle. How does that sound?
Okay.
We'll just cut the top at an angle since we don't have the right.
All right. All right.
We'll just cut them at an angle.
Diane, I'm missing a piece of
Yes,
my microphone.
I don't know.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys something just now that I was panicked a little bit.
Yeah, you.
I was panicked a little
Were you?
bit. Could you tell? I hope Katie wasn't on my face because
Nope.
I'm like, oh, I can't round these. This doesn't fit. But what you have to do is close your envelope up.
Oh.
Okay? If I would have made one last night, then I would have seen everything's fine, everything's good, life is all right. You just have to close up your
Flaps.
flaps. Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
Before you round your things. Okay? So we're all good. We're all good.
These two Sizzix dies, I'm assuming you're talking about the Reese and the words. I would say, Lori, they are in stock. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They're in stock.
Yep. Are they showing out of stock?
Do we need to have Diane check them?
Oh gosh, Angie, I'm so sorry. I'm getting everybody dizzy.
You are getting people
Yes.
dizzy?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be fired from this.
All right, now I'm going to put a little glue along this edge. Now you could put this flap on the inside if you want, or you can put it on the outside. I'm going to put it on the outside.
I like the outside.
Just because.
Because it looks like more like
Just
a coin
because.
thing. Yeah. And you're using your corner rounder quite well.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
So we've got our flaps closed, and then I'm going to put some glue on here.
Again, Angie, I am so sorry I got you guys dizzy.
Well, we got a little excited about the corner rounder, didn't we, Katie?
Yeah.
So we were kind of like going,
I think we all got dizzy.
They're both in stock, and we have a lot of them. So this one is called Wreath and Snowflake.
Okay.
Tell them.
How much is it?
$12.99. And then this one is called Circle Words Christmas, and it's $12.99.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
Under Christmas, or just put in the title of the name of the die, and it'll come up.
All right. Thanks.
So, Katie, we've got this all made, our little coin envelope. It's super cute, and we can do it one more time. If people would like to see it one more time, we can do it.
Yeah, maybe we should after everybody's kind of got their balance back.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put a snowflake on the front.
Oh, I like that. I
and
like
a little bit.
showing these and putting different things on them besides for Christmas that you can use them year round.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can use birthday, Valentine's Day. We just happen to have a lot of Christmas right now.
Right.
And I could put a little gem or punch a little circle and put in there. I don't have
Put a
circle
little word.
punch.
Maybe put joy across it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could have.
some-
We could have used that die.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All
we'll
right,
do
let's
that
do it
one more time.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yes.
So I'm going to cut my paper here, 5 by 6. Okay. So if we remember right, we put our 6-inch across the top. And these directions, you can download them if you want. They're like $1. A gift card holder. They're under our instruction and guides, or you can just kind of get it right here.
All right. Oh, we got to hold it a little bit longer there. Here, I'm trying to. There we go.
All right, Katie's
All
got
right,
it.
I think you got it. Hopefully you got it. If not, rewind and pause.
And Dawn gave me this cute paper to use, but I'm just going to use, I think maybe you can see it better on the plain paper, so I'm going to make it with the plain paper like I did with the green. So we are going to score it at 2 inches. And remember, on these scoreboards, put your little tool in that little notch up here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's this little notch, and if I put it in there, it's in there really good, and then just drag it down. And then we're going to also
2
score
inches?
at 4 1/4. So it's like that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to turn it like so.
So you go to the 5-inch side.
Whoops.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm doing it good. I'm doing her good.
You're good.
And then we're going to do 1 inch on one side and a 1/2 inch on the other.
So 1 inch there.
And then opposite of it, we're going to do a 1/2 inch. And seriously, if you've had any trouble with your scoreboard like I was, that's what you need to do, is make sure you put your little tool into that notch at the top.
What are some things you can put into the coin holder?
Oh, well, let's think about some things, Katie.
Cold hard cash.
It will hold cash. And you can make these different sizes. Now that you know how to make it, you can get your paper out and make them different sizes.
And you could measure this out. What is the size of a gift card? 2 by...
It's a little over 2, maybe 2 1/8 by 3.
So you could fold the middles to fit.
And a gift
make
card
a larger,
does fit in here.
Yeah,
Look
make
at
a larger one if you wanted to. Oh gosh, that's
the
perfect.
gift card fits perfectly.
No need to follow my directions. That's perfect.
So you don't have to do anything different for a gift card. They fit perfectly.
Snacks.
Probably. Yeah, I think you could get a snack in there.
What are some other ideas our gals have? What we could put in there?
Oh, you know what? I have an idea, Katie.
Yes.
Teresa showed on, was it Monday she was here? See, I think it's Friday today. I don't know why, but it's Friday for me.
I'm going to be way off because I never work on Wednesday.
She showed Gloria's project that Gloria made with the slots, and they all had postage stamps.
Yes, yeah. Oh,
and you could put postage stamps in here because card making friends need stamps.
That is such a good idea. And what if you made a vellum and then you could see the postage stamps in there?
Yeah, I think that would be really neat.
A flat candy bar, yeah. Candy bars.
Ephemera.
Licorice.
Some ephemera. I had a craving for licorice, Katie.
Oh,
okay, now that I have this folded, black. I was hungry for black licorice. I'm going to just put some...
Shall we agree with you that we need to do a different collection of gift card holders in different styles and then include those directions too? That's going to be on our to-do list.
So I'm folding and gluing the flaps first, and then I need to take my corner rounder. That was the little part I skipped and kind of messed up the last time. This is where
I got everybody dizzy.
And then I got a little panicked. I will say, if you, hopefully Katie wasn't showing my face.
I think I was showing everything but.
Oh, I was afraid of, everything but,
yes.
Okay. So now I'm corner rounding all these little pieces, and you don't have to do this part, but I like it.
I like that too, though. It just makes it a little.
And it makes it look more like, an office supply envelope. And then I'm getting out the score tape, Katie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
That was silly. But score tape is such a good tape for sticking really well, and this is something you don't want to come apart. And there we have another little policy envelope.
That's great.
I think they're really fun. And like we said, this size that Dawn has, your gift cards fit perfect. And you could even take this. I have done something like this, and I glued this to the front of a card. So you could put this on the front of your card and insert your gift card. You could put Merry Christmas across the front of it, some ribbon, and
great idea.
You could do something like that.
You could actually put it in the pocket, the coin pocket in here too.
Oh yes, you could do
just
a double.
For fun. Yeah, a pocket in a pocket,
a pocket in a pocket in a pocket.
Oh yeah.
So you could do.
Yep.
So there's lots of options, and gift cards are such a nice thing to give. But sometimes they're boring.
Oh, Gloria, a small jewelry or a necklace would fit in there.
Oh, it's something that's 24 karat.
Yeah, a sparkly thing.
Yes, that's a great idea.
A small ring. I shouldn't say a small ring because most rings are small.
A ring,
unless
some jewelry.
It comes to,
like
charms.
You said, cash, charms, ephemera. Yeah. Lots of fun little things in these policy envelopes. So just in review, I think we hit it all, Katie. So just in review.
Yes.
Today we made these cute little coin envelopes, and they've got the little rounded pieces on the back, and you could ink this. If I brought an ink, I would have inked this so it shows the envelopes a little more. So we've got the ones that Dawn made here. Then we showed the slot. Let's call it a slot gift card holder.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So we made that and showed you how to, oops, that one, the glue came off, how to make this where you have your little gift card pocket in the front and a tag with your greeting in the back. And then we showed how you could just use a little paper envelope and decorate it with the Tim Holtz wreath and snowflake die and the words die. And what else, Katie? Does that hit it pretty well?
I think that hits it really well.
Okay, wait, I got one more thing. I got a bonus thing.
Yeah, your bonus.
I got a bonus thing. Okay. Katie, you should recognize this.
It's a Dina Wakely tag. How many? 54?
I know. $12.99. I know a lot of you have these tags, so I wanted to just show another little, like a bonus. So this will be a fourth gift card holder.
Yay.
Because you can take the tags and you can score them. And I'm making this up at what to score it at. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go with 1 1/4 inches. I hope that's good. And I'm just scoring down the bottom. 1 1/4 inches, and then I'm just going to fold it up and crease it. And maybe you might go a little bit bigger because my idea is you're going to put score tape on the edges. I should have brought a whole bunch of gift cards over here. And then you're going to put your gift card in. So,
or you could put, would this fit in there?
Yeah.
Or
keep going, Katie.
All
keep
right.
going.
You could put the little ones in there and just have it. So then your gift card is a little secret.
Well, and you could hang this then on like a bottle of wine.
Yes.
Or, oops. So you could do a lot of cool things.
You know who's really good at getting gifts and then adding a quarter?
Oh, thanks. Diane brought us. She brought us some more.
Yeah.
I'm
Are they
rich.
full?
I'm rich.
A coordinating gift card is Bonnie. Our Bonnie here that works here. She does a nice job of getting like a gift and then adding a gift card, and she'll put it on the front of the package or in the package. You could hang it on a tree, Michelle. That's a good idea. People, or Gloria saying tickets to a movie or an event would fit in there. Ooh, that would be really nice.
I would like that, Katie.
Yeah.
You can get me that if you want.
Okay. Where should we go?
I'm just throwing this on here now just to...
You can use washi tape around the edges and the bottom. Yep. Oh, Gloria. The name of the tags are the Dino Wakely tags, and this is size, I believe, number 8.
Yeah, this is number 8.
Number 8.
We have number 8 and number 10. We could go show those too.
Okay, number 8 is my favorite. I use them all the time and with everything.
So there's just something you can do. And Dawn gave me some. I've got the word Mary, but I think I've buried it now.
So here's this word?
Yeah, she had cut one of those out for me.
Oh,
you know, we've got gems. Oh, this is what I should put on. I'm going to put that in the middle of my snowflake. You know, here's a snowflake.
Yep, you could use the tiny attacher on these too to attach some
stuff. Yes, you could.
And then they can go on the tree, hang these on the tree.
You could just get out your ephemera. I think, okay, this
season
is going to be cute.
Diana, where would you have your season tickets to? Just wondering.
We might want to go.
Yeah. Oh, you're so good.
So
look at that.
This is on the fly, everybody.
My gosh.
I just want everyone to know
you're on the fly, and
I'm on the fly.
Looks so good.
And you know, Dawn gave me some greenery and stuff to work with. But anyhow, that is that's just one of those tags, and I think we should show the tags.
That's great.
I think a lot of you have those tags, so maybe we should show them just to.
Yeah, I really like that, and it's so simple.
It's hard for me to not add a little gem just because I like gems so much. Whoops.
Are the instructions for the hidden paperclip square? Off topic. Are there instructions for the hidden paperclip?
There aren't any written instructions.
Okay.
That's something maybe we could work on. We do have it on a video. I think Janet,
it had to be like.
So anyway, you could decorate them however you like. But let's just show the tags, Katie, and then we can let people go.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it's been an hour.
Has it really?
Time flies, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're going to show you those tags, the white Dina Wakely tags, and we'll take some pictures of our gift card holders and post them.
All right.
And we want to remind everybody about the 10, 20, 30, especially if you're doing a little Christmas shopping. It's the last day for that discount. So these are $12.99 and you get 50, and you've got the size 8 and the size 10. Try to get them right side up.
That's all right.
So they both would be really great just to fold up and put in a gift card or money or candy or if my husband's watching, maybe a diamond necklace or a pearl bracelet.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think he could do that with these, don't you?
So. Oh gosh, and if not, we'll help him.
They're one of our best sellers for the year.
Yeah, and they work great in mini books.
They do. So, they're great. They work great for everything.
Look at this beautiful day out.
Tomorrow, it's beautiful right now.
It is.
Tomorrow we're going to be back in the morning right here at 9:30, and we're going to be at Janet's house. So she's going to take us.
I was like, well, how are you going to be here?
Well, we're going to be on Facebook, right here on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
On this page. But we're going to be at Janet's house. She's going to take us through all of her holiday decorations.
Oh my goodness. And you guys, what a treat.
She has some treasures because she has lots of things from her childhood and her family treasures. So you're going to love it.
Oh yeah.
And so we'll be
her
back
mercury
tomorrow.
Glass.
Yeah, she's got the ornaments and things. So
I love those.
Thanks for joining us today. Have a fabulous day. And if you're in the area, stop in and we'll see you tomorrow.